What is going on, guys? It's your boy CST Gaming and Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 and 2024. Obviously, we do content on both sims here. But yeah, welcome. I just wanted to put out a quick video tutorial here today for those of you that wish to connect your jet bridge to the left door number 2, because we all know in wide-body aircraft you want that jetway to be connected on door number 2, because we do lack the ability on Microsoft Flight Sim, whether it's 2020 or 2024, to be able to connect dual jetways to our aircraft. Otherwise, we would have jetways on 1 and 2, as we all very well know. Now, before I even begin with this tutorial, I want to preface by saying I'm not doing this as a diss on my good friend Airbus A350, because I know he has a tutorial out there that kind of goes along the same line on how to get the jet bridge connected to door L2. But as we all know, and we also his tutorial video, it is not done correctly. So I kind of wanted to put this video out there to make sure that everybody's doing it the right way, because as far as Al's tutorial is concerned, it is great that we have fellow community members and content creators out there that are trying to better the community by providing tutorials on how to do stuff. But unfortunately, the tutorial that my good friend MSFS has put out there to get this jetway to work on L2 is wrong, because in the process of doing so, you break other stuff. Hence is why MSFS needs to put a pinned note on his comments that says, "Do note that this edit may cause other doors on the aircraft to open. You might need to use the GSX aircraft menu to shut said door." That's because unfortunately the way that MSFS has told us to do it is not the correct way, and I will explain why that is. Again, I am a good friend, and we interact almost daily with MSFS. I'm not doing this as a diss on him. I'm not doing this to belittle him or anything else. Obviously, Als was trying to share some cool information with all of us, and in the process, I think he missed a major step, which enables you to do this correctly. So I kind of want to go out there and correct this, and hopefully MSFS is able to see this as well and do it the right way. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to your installation path of where your aircraft is installed. Now, for many of you, this aircraft is probably going to be in the community folder. For me, it's in my spare disk D, which is where I keep all my add-ons. But it doesn't matter. Basically, you're going to be navigating to where your iniBuilds A350 is installed. So again, in my case, I have it under MSFS add-on linker under aircraft section, because I keep all my stuff separated and organized. I am OCD that way. And then over here, I have my aircraft installed with all its liveries. This is the 900. You can do this with the 1000 as well, and I'm going to show you where to do it in the case of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 as well, if you wish to do so. I haven't done it on 2024. The path is a little bit different, but the outcome is the same. Now, once you are into your installation path, which I will link it in the description down below as well for those of you that are on Steam. I'm not talking about the store version. I do not have the store version, so I can either confirm or deny where the location. I would assume go to whatever in the store version your aircraft is installed, and then the process is the same. Unfortunately, I cannot provide you with the store version link or path, because I do not have the store version, so I'll be making shit up if I do so. But anyway, once you do that, you're gonna go into your aircraft. You're going to go to Sim Objects. You're gonna go into Airplanes, and in our case, we're gonna take a look at the 350-900. Again, you can do the same with the 1000. Just follow the same instructions, and you'll be able to do so. You're gonna go inside the 900, and then you're gonna scroll down and find the flight model CFG. Once you have found your flight model CFG, you're gonna open it with Notepad or Notepad++. I prefer Notepad++ because it's better. But there it is. You open up Notepad++. Now you can either scroll down, yeah, and find the section that we are interested in, which is the interactive points right here, this section right here. Or if you don't want to scroll and find it, you can simply click on the little search or find, and this is going to pop this up, and then you're going to write interactive points right there and then find next, and next thing you know, there it is. Right now, once the interactive points, you need to understand one thing. There's a total of 13 points of interaction with this aircraft. All right, now my good friend MSFS have told us to highlight the first line, which is in our case L1, which is door number 1, and delete it. After deleting this line, he's telling us to renumber everything, all the points from 0 down to 11 now, right? Which makes a total of 12 interactive points. What does that do? That is in essence deleting an interactive point of the aircraft, meaning you are breaking the aircraft, right? One of those interactive points, in our case, we're changing locations, right? You don't want to do that. You want to keep all 13 interactive points, okay? Because it is crucial for the aircraft to recognize where each interactive points from 0 to 12 are, total of 13, right? Deleting one of those is going to break the flight model, okay? So do not do that. It's going to lead to other doors opening and probably other issues such as connecting the carts, GPUs and water carts and lav carts and all that good stuff. So you do not want to delete a interactive point at all. What we want to do is we want to get our jetway that usually connects at interactive point 0, which would be your left door number 1. We want to get this jetway to connect on door number 2 at all times. So essentially, we want the interactive point of door number 0 to be the same as the one of door number 1, right? So all you really need to do is do not delete the contact, the interactive point. Just get the interactive point of 1, which in that case is door number 2, right? I like this, copy it, and then just paste it in 0. You're just gonna paste it right here, boom. Now interactive point 0 and interactive point 1 are both the same, meaning your jetway is now the jetway, which is programmed by default to always connect in 0, is actually going to connect at these waypoints or coordinates or whatever, which mean it's going to connect to your door number 2 at all times. It's that simple, fellas. That's all you got to do. You don't need to delete anything. Just copy your coordinates from door number 2, paste them in door number 1, right? And now GSX thinks that door number 1 is placed where door number 2 is. So it's always going to connect your jetway to door number 2. Now, when you do this, you haven't deleted any other contact points, meaning when you connect your jetway, you're not going to have a phantom door that opens on the other side of the aircraft or any other things. After you do that, you're going to hit save and you are going to reload your sim. It is very important that before you do anything that is told to you by me or any other content creators on the internet, it is very important that you get this file, the flight model file, and you back this up. You make a copy of it. I usually have like a folder that's called backup folder, and I copy, before I start modifying files, I copy the original files and put them in that folder. That way I have it to back up into just in case something gets messed up. So always back up your file before you make any modification. Try them out and do that. I don't care who's telling you to do anything. Always back your files up, because when you do something, you might do it wrong, or something might happen to the fact where you completely break this aircraft, and you don't want to do that, obviously. So always back your files up, ladies and gentlemen. So again, in short, do not delete any interactive points. Just copy the coordinates of interactive point 1 and paste them into interactive point 0, and that's all you have to do. Now, if you want to do the same for Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, the flight model CFG is going to be located in a different direction. Once you get to the airplane sim objects, right? So obviously for me, again, I have my aircraft installed in a different drive, but once you get to your installation path, which in your case might be your community folder, you're going to go inside the aircraft. Okay, you're going to select iniBuild 350. Okay, and then you're going to go into sim object airplanes 350, and then you're going to go into presets, iniBuilds 900 in our case, and then you're going to look for the files that's config. And once you are inside the config file, you're going to find all the different config files. You're going to look for the flight model. Now this one looks a little bit different, so again, you're going to open it, in my case, with Notepad++. Once it's open with Notepad++, we're going to go and search for interactive points. Boom. And there it is. Now you'll see that this is set up a little bit different. You actually have one left for the door, one right, two left, and two right. Now, obviously, I want two left to be the one where my jetway connects to, so I'm going to get my coordinates for door two left. Okay, in my case, I'm not going to do it. I've already done this, and I'm going to put those coordinates on one left. So basically, essentially, we're tricking the system to make them think that, hey, I want the jetway to connect on one left, but the coordinates are going to take the jetway to door number 2. It's that simple. So again, you can do the same thing with 2024 if you wish to do so. And now when we go back into the sim, you can simply bring up your GSX. Here's your GSX menu, and we're going to tell them, hey, go ahead and operate the jetway. And once you do so, the jetway is going to go straight into door number 2. And as you can see, the jetway is connected, aircraft is powered up, and I do not have any other phantom doors or service doors or anything of that nature that open up, because we did not delete any type of contact points. We didn't break the system. We only tricked the system into thinking that door number 1 is positioned where door number 2 is. Alright guys, well that's it. This was a very, very quick down and dirty tutorial on how to get some stuff done here today. I want to reiterate that I didn't make this video to diss on Owls or anything else. Me and Owls are good friends. We interact on a daily. So again, I'm not doing this to make him look bad or anything of that nature. I just wanted to do this to make sure that people are doing it right. And I hope that Owls watches this video and actually fixes his aircraft, because when he connects his jetway, he's got like the service door opening and some other stuff happening, and he's got to go inside the GSX menu to close the door and all this other good stuff. So again, I just hope that this helps everybody out, in particular my good friend Owls, and I hope that you guys can find it helpful. That's really all I wanted to put this out for. Well, that's it guys. If you did indeed find this video helpful, please do me a huge favor. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel, and please smash that like button for me. Let me know in the comment section down below what you do indeed think. And until next time guys, as I always say, I salute you all. Continue to stay safe, have fun, and as always, peace out.